Hi, I'm Senior Editor Alex Kierstein with Autoblog, and we're here today at Road Atlanta on unfortunately kind of a soggy wet day, testing out the 911 GT3 RS and the Cayman GT4 on track. This is the Cayman GT4, the mid-engine fixed-top Porsche we've always hoped the company would make. Somewhere beneath that rear wing is a 385 horsepower version of the Carrera S's 3.8-liter 6. That's 35 horses more than the base 911. And forget about a PDK, this is manual only. In many respects, it's perfect. There are a few caveats though. Porsche has hamstrung this car with too tall gearing. No matter how lovely it is to shift, and it is, the GT4 simply isn't the explosive Cayman you hoped for. And we hardly scratched its limits on this wet track. So I have to be honest, these saturated conditions aren't ideal for the GT4. It's running a slightly older Pilot Sport Cup tire compared to the GT3 RS. So it doesn't quite have the grip that the GT3 RS has, and that led to a few squirrely incidents on the track. Despite these conditions, it's clear that this is really the ultimate evolution of the Cayman. The GT4 represents pretty much everything that's great about the Cayman taken to another level. While the GT4's charms didn't fully shine through in our drive, the GT3 RS impressed many times over. That has a lot to do with this car's poise, thanks to massive downforce, magneto-rheological suspension, and fantastic rubber. Those tires happen to be latest generation Michelin's, which gripped hard despite low temps and slippery asphalt. And the long-stroke 4-liter 6 pulled hard and sounded phenomenal.
This 500 horsepower rear drive 911 GT3 RS is completely confidence inspiring at 125 on a sopping wet racetrack. It's mind-boggling. And we're on street tires. I haven't felt this RS step out at all. It's been totally under control. That may be because the rear tires are approximately the size of steamrollers, but I think it has a lot more to do with the stability package on this car and all the technology and all the downforce it generates. And the grip, the front end grip is exceptional. The steering wheel is incredibly communicative. You can feel exactly what those front tires are doing. So stable under braking. I mean, we're not really threshold braking because of the conditions, but even so, really confidence-inspiring stability. Oh, and it just sounds so good. It sounds so good. I'm massively impressed by this car. The PDK transmission's phenomenal, and we weren't even going flat out.
If the GT3 RS has an Achilles heel, it's price. It's a full $50,000 more than the already wonderful GT3, and it only provides 25 more horsepower and is only 22 pounds lighter. Even with these horrendous conditions and a completely saturated track, it's pretty amazing how much of the GT3 RS's charms we got to see. This is a 500 horsepower rear drive Porsche 911 and its rear engine, and the fact that you can have any fun and get any sense of what the car can do on street tires is pretty incredible. At $84,000, the GT4 would be a bargain, but sadly, they're all sold out. That being said, the GT3 RS really impressed, and the GT4 admittedly couldn't show off its full capabilities. But I had enough of a taste of both to say that Porsche hit the mark. Purists will really appreciate the GT4's directness, and perhaps the aftermarket can give it shorter ratios. And despite the $176,000 price tag of the GT3 RS, it rightfully earns its place as the ultimate non-turbo 911. As you can see, it's starting to rain again, so we'll go ahead and wrap this up. I'm Alex Kierstein, Senior Editor at Autoblog. Thanks for watching.